Yeah, I just had a few more questions that I wanted to get on video. There have been some things that have come up since last time we talked.
That's fine.
So, in the time before Danny disappeared, did he mention anything to you about having any nightmares?
No, Danny didn't talk about his nightmares and dreams often. He would run into our bedroom, Hank and I.
No, your husband Hank, I haven't been able to speak with him yet. Honestly, I can't locate him. Do you have a current address for him?
68 Willowbrook.
Thank you. Did Danny draw by any chance?
A few random doodles, I guess. Nothing I would call artistic.
So in the time before he disappeared, did he maybe draw anything that led you think he'd have any nightmares? Did he draw anything that wasn't the standard family portrait on a sunny day?
No. No, like I said, he wasn't the artistic type. He played mostly outside. Like the day he did. When he disappeared.
And Hank was with him when he disappeared, right?
Yeah. He was so wrapped up in his work, he didn't even want to spend any time with Danny. He was so preoccupied. It's no wonder someone came and grabbed him. But maybe he can help you out more than I can. If you believe him, that is.
Why do you say that?
I never really believed that someone took Danny. He said that he just disappeared right in front of his eyes. I don't know. He was still drunk from the night before.
So somebody just grabbed Danny right in front of Hank. Now that's kind of strange.
Well, don't let him work you over. He'll try to convince you it's the boogeyman or something. He even messed with that tape that he was shooting that day just so it would look like Danny up and vanished. Can't take responsibility for losing him, so he goes into... what do you call it?
He falsified evidence.
Yes. He falsified that tape just to suit his story. So immature. Maybe he was out of shock or denial. I don't know.
So what did he tell the police?
The same thing he told me. He said Danny was practicing pitching and he was then just gone. I don't know, maybe he blacked out. It only takes a few seconds for someone to come up and grab a kid under the arms and then disappear. All right, I'm sorry.
Mrs. Bennett, I have a little boy of my own. I can't even start to imagine what you're going through.
Can we just stop, please?
I'm going to give you 5 minutes, and I need this unhooked and packed up, please.
Okay. All right. So, the name that we found earlier in the article was Slenderman.
I don't know any Slendermans.
That's because it's not a name. Here, look. The kids that disappear go in groups. There are 8 in the 90s.
Okay.
11 in the summer of '83, and some of the parents report seeing this tall, bald man in a suit before the kids were taken.
What does this have to do with what you're talking about?
Well, I did some research, and it turns out it's not Slenderman, it's the Slender Man. He's like this urban legend, I guess, who stalks and kidnaps kids. Here, like, people have pictures of him.
Looks like a guy in a suit.
Well, yeah, I mean, here he looks like a guy in a suit, but sometimes he looks less human, like, look at that, there.
It's a hoax. People have Photoshop, MS Paint. If you want to get freaking Jennifer Aniston getting double teamed, I guarantee you that exists.
Yeah, but this isn't Jennifer Aniston getting double teamed, Chase. There was one detective a few years ago.
Do you know his name?
Here, Detective Hudson. I think we should call him.
Why? These kids have been kidnapped years ago. Someone with real flesh and blood took them, did horrible things to them, and now they're buried out in the woods or some shit.
I just think that maybe we should call him and see if he remembers anything or was interested in what we found on the computer.
Emma, I know you're trying to make a movie, but I'm not sure if this is necessarily something I want to be involved in.
Bird?
Probably. Has that been on the whole time? This is stupid. I don't know this.
Please just humor me for half an hour. You bitch more than anyone I know, I swear to God.
Emma, there were kidnappings in the area. Dad kept his ear pretty close to the news wire for ideas. It's all ideas to spark his imagination, which is exactly what's happening with you.
I just want to go to the address and see if there's anything there, and if there's not, we'll go back to Dad's.
Is this it?
Yep, 4414 Kintner.
Why would he come to our school?
I don't know. It's weird though, right?
Let's go. There's nothing here. Maybe one of the kids was kidnapped from here, but that's all.
Yeah. Alright, you win.
He's only showing up on camera.
Let me see. He's gone.
Doesn't matter. Let's get out of here.
Okay, give me your phone. It's fine. It's voicemail.
What's the plan?
I don't know. Hi, Detective Hudson. This is Emma Anders. You don't know me, but I just had a few questions about one of your old cases.
Don't say Slender Man, you'll sound crazy.
One of your missing persons cases, to be exact. And I'm not sure about, you know, all of the protocol involved in this, but I just had a question or two over the Slender Man.
Nice.
So, if you could give me a call, I would really appreciate it.
Hey, Karen. Look, I'm sorry I haven't been able to, Wait, what? And what did he say? And what did you tell him? No, Karen, that has nothing to do with it. I want to know what you told him. I'm angry because you spoke to a private detective about our son without letting me know. Yesterday? Well, did he have any answers or just more questions? Then he's no help, Karen. Look, I don't have time for this. I'll call you back, all right? Hi, excuse me. Can you help me for a second? We seem to have lost our dog. Just a cute little puppy. Have you seen one running around without a collar? Rats. It was a cute little pug. Her name is Wednesday. Look, maybe you could do me a favor. I've got some lost and found ads printed up here. Maybe you could give one to your mom and dad. I'll even give you $1 for helping me out. Okay? Come on over then. I don't bite. Hey. I just want my boy back. Date is September 19th, 2012. What's your name? If you don't do as we say, we are going to kill your mom and dad. Do you want that? Do you?
No.
No? No. Now, what's your name?
Danny. Danny, sir. Please don't hurt my mom and dad.
No, Danny, they're going to be just fine. Danny, I need to go outside and get some fresh air. You're going to come with me. Now, I can't take off your blindfold, but if you try anything, if you try to run, we will find you. Understand?
Yes, sir.
You don't need to serve me, Danny, but I'm glad you understand. Just a few more steps, Danny. Almost there. Just a couple more steps. There we go. We're at the top now. That was a bad thing to do, Danny! 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 Get back here, Danny! Danny! Danny? Danny? Where are you, Danny? 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 Sorry, Danny. There's nowhere else to go. All right! Hang on! He's out here!
I know you're trying to make a movie, but I'm not sure if this is necessarily something I want to be involved with.
Alright, I can do this. I can make this work.
Did you stop the mail yet? Detective Hudson? Hi, this is Emma Anders. I got your message, but my brother's phone died while we were out.
Oh, no, it's no problem. Yeah, you said you wanted to talk to me about one of Michael's cases?
Yeah, the missing persons cases with the kids about 5 years back. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I remember those. It was actually my last case when I was on board. Yeah, I left the force soon after that. I'm now
Oh, okay. Well, I was just wondering about a connection that you thought was in those cases. You said something about something that you called the Slender Man.
Why ask him about the Slender Man?
Well, my brother and I,
You've seen it, haven't you?
yeah, we've seen it.
Through a camera?
Yeah, how did you know?
Look, I need to talk to you and your brother, okay? I need to know exactly what you saw and how you saw it.
Okay. Well, you know, we don't live in town. We're just here packing up my dad's stuff because he passed away recently. Could you meet up tonight?
Yes, that's great. You know, it's gonna be great.
Yeah. What?
Emma, what is it?
I just got a note in my dad's mail.
What does it say?
It's an address with a tall man on it.
Emma, what's the address?
It's 68 Willowbrook, and it says, "Tonight, let's talk."
Emma, whatever you do, promise me you're not going to go to that address tonight.
Yeah, I promise.
I really need to talk to you and your brother before you leave, okay? But promise me that don't go to that address.
Of course, yeah.
Alright. I'm gonna go and check that out. I'll get back to you as soon as I can.
All right, thank you. Is it on?
Yeah.
How much further?
Should be another mile. Not even.
Can you try him again?
Nothing.
Oh, shit.
Gave him the address though.
Well, yeah, but I mean, he probably thinks that I'm a whack job. I bet he gets prank calls like this all the time.
Yeah. That's it. Turn here. Stop right up here.
Why?
Just don't want them to see our headlights.
Oh, hi.
Sorry to bother you.
So you got my letter. I was expecting you a lot sooner.
Know you?
Oh, do you know us?
You're Chase Anders? You're Emma. Please, come in. I'll tell you whatever you want to know. I know who kidnapped those kids. I got proof. Bad proof, actually. I've just been waiting for the right people to share it with. You wanted to know about the Slender Man, too.
Yeah.
Thought so. Please. It's not safe out here.
How did you know that?
Emma, whatever you do, promise me you're not going to go to that address tonight. All right. I'm going to go and check that out. And I'll get back to you as soon as I can.
Hey, you.
Hey.
How's it going?
Good.
That's good. Still got your camera.
Of course. I mean, you look so good on it. I figured maybe, we do this and then we'll get a little shot of like the two of us. And
Is that right?
yeah, don't worry. I'll
Is that what
delete it
you were
right after we're done.
thinking?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So Ashley's drawings.
Yeah.
I sent them over to a colleague of mine, Dr. West. Roundabout way of thinking, his mentor actually immigrated over after the Third Reich, and
Hey,
he was.
Tammy, hold on. I just need to know about the Slender Man. Okay, I really don't need the whole hierarchy of German psychiatry.
Got it. So Dr. West was talking to him about the Slender Man, but they called it Der Grobman. Apparently, he would use the strength of their parents against them to keep it fed. And he was talking to me about this man who lived in a village not far from where he grew up, where he mutilated like 15 kids in order to rebuild his son, because his son had actually been taken by Der Grobman.
Holy shit.
I know. And then I was talking to another colleague of mine, Dr. Willow, and he said that he remembered having a class in college where they were talking about this ancient being that could like come into this world, but it had to be through like tools of the imagination or something.
Willowbrook.
What?
It's nothing, Tammy. Hey, I just gotta go, okay?
Okay, is everything all right?
No, it's okay. Hey, it's just something I gotta check out. Hopefully it's
Okay.
nothing, all right?
All right, yeah, be careful. I feel
all
like
right.
you're walking into weird shit here. Please be careful.
Don't worry. I'll be careful,
Okay.
all right?
All right, call me later.
I will, okay?
Okay.
Hey, we'll grab dinner, all right?
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah. Hey, guys.
It's 68 Willowbrook, and it says tonight, let's talk.
Now, your husband Hank, I haven't been able to speak with him yet. Honestly, I can't locate him. Do you have a current address for him?
68 Willowbrook.
Checked.